y'all doing tonight? I was watching the show earlier. He's right. There are a bunch of beautiful people up here. My goodness. It makes me so nervous. And pretty people make me nervous, man. No, but, so a lot of pretty people. I'm sure. How many of you guys, by a round of applause, how many of you have made some mistakes? Good, everyone. Good. How many of you have made a mistake that haunts you to this day? Today it haunts you. You? Yeah? What's your son's name? He's not here, it's okay. No, I have a daughter too. Yeah. No, I love her, really. She's not here either. No, but I do, I love her, she's great. Are you guys, which one of you has kids? Who has kids here? You guys have kids? Are you as terrified as I am of raising a monster? It's the goal, yeah, I know. No, I'm so scared of raising a monster. And she's already there. She's 5. Oh no. She's a monster already. What I'm really worried about is I never want to end up in front of like a Fox News crew. Just being like, she was so normal. I should amend that. I never want to be in front of a Fox News crew, period. I agree with their angry messages about hate and racial stereotypes and things like that, so... Maybe like a nice MSNBC news crew. She was so normal. She wasn't. She skipped like 9.5 steps on the become a psychopath tree. Not many trees have steps, this one does. No, what she did, she skipped, she started committing felonies at age 4. Nothing cute like stealing mail, either. She went straight to arson. She's an adorable little girl, though. She's cute. Don't give her lighters. What she did, I'm gonna act this out. I'm gonna pretend here to be my daughter for a minute. That's a lovely, let me see your necklace. What do you say to that? No. No. You don't say yes to let me see it. That's a very aggressive way to see a piece of jewelry. Even for a 4-year-old, that's still pretty strong. That's how she did it, though. And the teacher said no. So what she did was say, fine, I'll just set you on fire and take it. Oh no. She was so normal. Oh, but I love my daughter so much. I try to make her not a monster. I do things to make her love me later in life. I try to give her good memories. I let her, she found out I was doing this, so we had a mani-pedi day. Toes are painted, people. It's something you know. I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to tell you my toes are beautiful. You can't get that kind of love from anyone else. No one's willing to touch these feet, man. She's so sweet. No, but I like to cook for her. You guys like to cook? Who likes to cook in their spare time? You cook your own meals? Yeah? How do you guys pick a recipe? Pinterest? Yeah? Okay, that's a good one. Pinterest. What I like to do is when I find a new recipe that I want to try, this is what you can do. It's called the Fat Guy Barometer. Alright? Stay with me, alright? You don't want to go too fat. You don't want to go like really big, because that person has no self-respect. They drool at McDonald's, man. It's not good for you. You want the good eats. So you find a husky gentleman, and you tell him the recipe, and if you can get that one, that's how you know you're in for some yum-yums, people. Ooh, you ever had to make that choice to start breathing again? Subconsciously, your body knows you need oxygen, but you're like, that risotto. Ooh. It's a conscious decision you had to make to start breathing it. You had to decide, I could die, or I could take a breath. Okay, let's keep going now. Let's keep getting that good eats in there. I need some yum-yums in my tums. Yeah. Taco Bell. I'm sorry, that's what you have. That's what happens when you're a comic. You eat shitty food after you drink a lot at an open mic, and Taco Bell is where you go. It's the good. So, now that I've done that, I've told you about my biggest mistake. This is how it happened, though. You guys into role play? I wasn't into role play. My ex-girlfriend, she's my ex now, that's why it was a mistake. She was into role play, and I was clever as a young man, and I decided I'm gonna make it special for her. She likes role play. What else does she like? She loves Disney. No. Bad decision. Not Disney. No girl wants to get butt naked and act out the Lion King. That's exactly what I did. You can't go up to her at the end of the night and be like, Simba. She doesn't like it. I've been Jake Barron, guys. Thanks so much for having me. This has been fun.